Welcome to Dwarf Academy, episode 19, and had a quick look at the wiki. What I've done is I've forgotten to. I need to allocate these targets to the oily lakes for them to train in there, but they also need a barracks. They need to be allocated a barracks as well. What we're going to do is just going to add that space into this barracks. So we'll set this door as being internal. So the zone here, which we're going to resize, will be set to include the archery targets. We're going to ask the lakes to train in there. So when they're on active training and they haven't got any other orders, in theory then they should use the archery targets. Yeah, they're still chilling out, but it looks like people are coming over doing something here with bolts. We've definitely got some problems with the ammunition. But there's bugs. There are bugs. Hopefully some of those bugs will be cleared up at some point, because it's tricky getting from day one of embark. It's tricky with your dwarves, your hunters. The bolts tend to be quite frustrating to get you. We've got a mare. I didn't even realise we had a mare, guys. Who's the mare? Okay, Rovod is our mare. He needs proper quartering. I'm going to start making him stuff. And he did have a mandate, which he seems to have ended. I wasn't made aware of that. That's really strange. And we've got some more visitors. We've now got 100 citizens, so it looks like we possibly even had another immigration wave at some point when we've been crashed, I guess, and the screen was black. So let's just check the pasture. Make sure we don't have any. Oh, this is all stuff that the elves have left behind. We're just going to put them in the pasture. All these animals need grazing. The pet is already pastured underground, away from harm's way. We did say we were going to start crafting shells. We're going to decorate with shells. I think they'll just decorate random stuff. See what they come up with. We could do with a few more bedrooms for all our new dwarves. So we're at full capacity, guys. We'll have a quick look at the FPS, see where we're at. We're not doing too bad, barring any surprises. Okay, so FPS is hovering around 90. We've got 100 citizens, 60 pets and livestock, 26 others, 11 dead or missing. I'm assuming that we've buried these dwarves. Okay, we've got some spare coffins, so we're not going to have any ghosts visiting us anytime soon. Where are we going to build this gym? I think we said we were going to build it down here. So quickly, to build the gym, we're going to need a bunch of items. And do you know, I think at this stage, I'd like to make them out of metal, give them a bit of value. Let's have a look at the bars we've got. So we've still got copper, we've got some gold and steel. So we should have quite a bit of armor now. For the gym, we're only going to need 3 machines, and to make the gym machines, we're going to need a block, I believe, well, you're going to make gold blocks. We don't need gold cages. We're going to make gold blocks, and we're going to make giant trap components. Make some copper and enormous copper corkscrews. And I think we need some mechanisms and some pipes. Yeah. There's some iron pipe sections. So they're getting made, and we'll have some gym machines ready, which we can train our new recruits on. Right now they're in the barracks, I hope, training. We have some archery targets being shot at by our new rangers. These marks dwarves are in an individual combat drill or in archery practice. We've only called for 2 of the squads to be on training at any time, so they'll come in and out. We could possibly add an extra member in and increase that to 3, so that there's 3 recruits training together, which is more efficient. So in the tundras, we're going to add somebody who looks not so useful, and we have to hope for the best. We're not looking very closely. Maybe the mayor could go in there. Another fisher dwarf. His brother dwarves are all fishers. I think a wax worker as well. And I think we've got another hunter who can add in to this squad. So I'll quickly go to schedule and edit the training order. 3 soldiers minimum. Enter 3 soldiers minimum, and then it's shift and enter to save that. Then we can paste that condition into every month on the calendar: obsidian, opal, moonstone, timber, sandstone, limestone, galena, malachite, hematite, felsite, and slate and granite, of course, in reverse order. So yeah, 3 dwarves training together is more efficient, I understand. There'll be an instructor, and then there'll be 2 dwarves following the instruction of the lead dwarf. Tholtig's become a wax worker, so he's gone off to do his own thing, and the captain of the guard stepped into his place. Again, we can see that the same thing happening in the other squad. We're going to build a mechanism, but we need pipe sections still for our gym machines, or pumps as they're known. Okay, it was improved some sheep wool trousers masterfully. Okay, I think that might be our shell guy. This is improving clothes. Shell. He's decorating with shell. But yeah, he's got a nest box, some dresses, trousers and things, and he's putting shell onto those. So that's really cool. I like that. We started building some mechanisms. We're going to need a few more because we're going to start setting up some traps soon. We could also make some traction benches for the hospital because we're going to have some injuries coming up. Once we get these guys training in a danger room. Check the forge. Okay, they're busy. And we're going to build a couple more forges now. We made a couple more anvils. Well, I think we made 3. So let's build 3 more forges. And let's just take a quick look at the foundry and make sure these smelters are busy. We did mine some more ore, but it looks like we only have limonite at the moment to work with. So we want 4 smelting iron. We want 2 smelting pig iron. And we can have another couple smelting steel. Somebody's at the door. Fortunately, I have housemates. Dr. Dong is going, I think. So we're going to make a couple. I'm making more iron than I need at the moment, but it's all going to get used. Quick look at the mine, and we'll see if we can find some more seams. I'm going to go to auto mine, pick up those jewels. Some more limonite here. We've got limonite queued up, so I'd like to be able to dig more limonite, just for simplicity's sake. And there is some lying around. So there's some hematite. Let's get all this. We've got a few miners now, haven't we? And then a bit of bituminous coal or lignite. There's some more magnetite here. This is silver, I believe. Designate automine. Get these jewel clusters as well. Right, we're about halfway through the episode. We've got these forges being built, and then once those are online, we're going to start trying to get all our metal workers working. If we look at the stocks, I think we could do with probably forging some gold or some silver to make some more high value items across the fort, which we don't necessarily want to make with steel. Limonite, pig iron. So I'm gonna. I don't know that we've got any raw silver. We can use gold to make furniture and to make crafts. And we can use the steel to make armor and weapons. Metal crafting and blacksmithing are separate skills. I'm not quite sure how those are separated. But we'll focus on the weapons and the armor. Of course, Yasha is run out of ash, I think, by the looks of it. Maybe we've run out of wood. I think it looks like we've run out of wood. So let's go to the surface. Designate some trees to be chopped down, if there's any left. There's a few over here in this biome. I thought. What is going on here? Okay, I thought those were trees. They are trees. Okay, yeah, that tree's designated to be cut. What are these plants? A saguaro trunk. Okay, and we should have some trees up on this layer. To be careful not to dig down in, dig any trees that are above our fort. Which should be safe. If you dig a tree and there's an open space below, you'll leave a hole in the roof. Something to consider if this area is on the first layer below. But we've got all these layers above us. Excuse me. so things are moving along nicely. Should be able to now link this up to the floodgate. Still don't have enough mechanisms, guys. What's going on here? I've queued up mechanisms. Okay, well somebody's on it. Sometimes we spend so much time in the menus that we don't allow the dwarves. So even though we've reached 100, we can still take on more dwarves, and we're going to take on any soldiers that decide to offer the service. I think that we should be able to draft these guys. There we go. Yeah, this axe dwarf, for instance, this spear dwarf, we can draft those guys into squads. We're not going to do that just at the moment. We'll start another couple of squads at some point. If we were to, what we might want to do is take a spear dwarf and put him in a squad and give the rest of the recruits spears, so they can train with an experienced spear dwarf. Again, with the axe dwarves, that might be a good idea. We'll see what happens. But I don't want the squad to be too big at the moment. We can probably split this squad into a spear squad and an axe squad. Once we've got them through basic training. And to do that we need to first off, we don't have to do this, but it's I think we should train these guys. So we're going to build a mechanism, pressing B, Shift M, and then we're going to build a screw pump. We're going to build 3 screw pumps. We wanted to make them out of more valuable items, didn't we? So we've got a gold block, then we've got a copper corkscrew and an iron pipe section. We're going to make 3 of these. And then we're going to make need another pipe section. And then we're going to make some steel axes and spears, why not? Steel spears. And we'll make some steel armor. We'll make some more mail, some more high boots, and some more helms. And we just need to make some gloves, and then we'll have an extra set of armor. So the third screw pump we shall place here. The gold block, a copper corkscrew, and an iron pipe section. And heading into trouble here, we had a crash, didn't we, from Dwarf Therapist, which wasn't problematic, but I don't want the game to crash again. We'll quickly open up the lazy noob pack, and within the utilities we can use that to open up Dwarf Therapist, which will read the game. All the dwarves. There we go, we've got 101 dwarves. The chaps who we've chosen to be our military dwarves, as you can see. No, these guys. So these are, I don't know why they're highlighted in those colours, I'm not sure about that. He's in a combat drill. Profession is recruit. So these guys, let's just look at the squads. So the guys we want to train in the gym are going to be Udil, the militia commander, Tholtig. Udil, we're going to make a pump operator. We don't want anybody else using this gym, just our dwarves. Just our military dwarves. Tholtig. You You can see he's a recruit. And our Ushria, I'll make him a pump operator. And Ast. There we go. He's I want to be pump operating. Just commit those orders. And these guys are going to come off duty and they're going to become pump operators and they're going to be pumping iron each in. Once those have been built, they're waiting architecture. So yeah, that's about it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Please like or leave a comment if you fancy. If not, never mind. Be happy, strike the earth. Cheerio.